What's going on, everyone? Carlos here, Disney World Freak. Welcome to episode 8 of Shooting the Breeze. Today, I'm solo again. As you can see in the thumbnail, I'm going to be talking some Lego talk. A little bit of Lego talk, I guess. So I'll get into that soon. First, I want to thank, of course, Dean at The Live Place, theliveplace.com. Website where you can find every family-friendly streamer that we know and love, times they're on, and topics. So go check out Dean at theliveplace.com. He's also Dreamers Empire in the chat. And also check him out on YouTube, Live Place. He's got a lot of great content. He's usually doing, lately he's been doing a lot of game shows. So check him out. Again, like I said, I'm running solo today. Purchased a Lego. That's what I did. Haven't done that for myself ever. So that's why I figured I tried, talking about Legos today. First, let me hit the chat. See who is here. T. Marie, Tina, welcome in. Thanks for being here. Samantha, hello, Sam. How are you? Thanks for being here. Sam, I'm still keeping an eye out on what you sent me. Still closed. So once they open up, we'll figure something out. And I'll get you what you asked for. Big Noah, welcome in, buddy. Thanks for being here. Dennis, how are you, sir? Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Yeah, right now that's all that's here. So, like I said, Legos. We're big Disney fans, of course, Disney freaks. So we try to collect everything, or anything Disney. That's pretty cool. We've been contemplating lately on, do we purchase what we really wanted to, which is the Cinderella Castle. You don't have to convince me too hard on that. You don't have to convince Suzanne too hard on it either. So we want to purchase it. Went looking for it about a week ago. Come to find out, it's out of stock. Unfortunately, of course, all the stores are closed, so it's not like you can go to the mall or the outlet and walk into the shop and pick one up. I personally know, well, there was a few left at our local Lego store. I'm hoping it's still there once Phase 2 in Rhode Island starts. We have heard that Phase 2, the inner sections of the mall will open. That's where the store is. And we're hoping that we can, well, I already told Suzanne, I'll probably be first in line to go purchase it. So that being said, a couple of days ago, searching the internet, we figured, you know what, let's go buy basically this guy. Steamboat Willie. So I'm sure we all are big fans of Steamboat Willie. This Lego is much smaller than the castle. But it would do. It will do for now. But again, it's a piece that we went into the Lego store, lego.com, and it was out of stock. Oh, on back order. I'm sorry. Castle's out of stock. Steamboat Willie's on back order. Well, now, after not being able to buy the castle, couldn't find Steamboat Willie, just getting aggravated. So I started searching other sites. And I'll get into that in a second. Let me see who else jumped in here. Steve Michaels, welcome in. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Everybody's saying hi to Karen. Hello, Karen. Thanks for being here. How is it over across the pond there in Scotland? How's our buddy Dougie? I haven't heard from him since early this morning on Twitter. Last I saw anything. Amy, welcome in. Thanks for being here, Amy. Appreciate it. Samantha's talking to Tina. My mom is getting banana Fosters. Ooh. Dennis is getting hungry. Banana Fosters. Sounds good. So, yeah, back to the Lego. So, like I said, I was getting aggravated. Couldn't get the castle. We were hoping, being shut in the house and everything. It's like, give us something to do. So I started searching websites. Amazon wanted. If anybody doesn't know, Steamboat Willie is an $89 piece, where the castle is $349. Started searching Amazon and other sites, and they wanted, I don't know, $150, $149 for Steamboat Willie, $129. I can find a castle right now for $599 if I want it. Ain't gonna happen. As it is, paying $349, the regular price is steep. But it is Disney. It is the castle, so it's doable. I can justify spending it. Somehow, I can justify it. But again, Steamboat Willie, started searching sites, and for some reason, now that I have one in hand, it's no secret. I just ended up searching Best Buy. Of all places, Best Buy on their website has toys. Didn't get into all the toys they have, but they do have Legos. And I had just been lucky enough that our local Best Buy had some in stock to be picked up. YP Project, Ed, welcome in, buddy. Thanks for being here. Pam's fan, welcome in. Thank you. Thank you for being here. YP Project, what a coincidence on the topic I'm on right now about Steamboat Willie. I had posted on Twitter that I had picked up Steamboat Willie. And Ed had mentioned that his is on back order. Well, I messaged Ed, and come to find out his local Best Buy had it as well. So I am really happy that he ended up picking it up. But of all places, Best Buy, who would think that an electronic store or appliance store like Best Buy would have Legos sitting around? So once I found that one, it's like, let me go, for the heck of it, let me go search. Let me go search and see if they have Cinderella's Castle. Unfortunately, they didn't. So Steamboat Willie's going to do for now. But again, I mean, if you guys are looking for, search Best Buy, I guess, for anything. If you're, searching for anything. Carlos, you built it, and then what? I didn't get it. It's not like a playset that you can use over and over again. Buy the Best Buy gift cards is at a discount online. All right, we'll get into of Legos and what Legos are in a second, Dennis, and I'll answer that for you. Big No says, I didn't notice they have Legos at Best Buys. I didn't notice they had toys at all. But if you go search their website, there's some stuff on there, some remote control vehicles, Legos, and a couple other things. Ed says he's got a big announcement Friday, Carlos. You will like it. Looking forward to it. Looking forward to that big announcement. Do Philly crew, welcome in. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Everybody's saying hi to each other. So this was all done. We put it together. All I have is the box on me and the book. The book's in here. And a couple extra pieces. And no, we didn't miss anything. They just, I don't know. They gave there's extra pieces. There's a mini hat. My wife taped up the bag like I asked her to, so I can't pull it out. But I don't know if you can see it, and that sounds probably pretty annoying, but no, you can't really see it. Okay, but there's there's an extra mini hat in there. They didn't give an extra Mickey's hat on Mickey's head. They gave an extra Mickey's hat. So we built that on Saturday. Maybe it was Sunday, but I believe it was Saturday. It was for my wife and I. She's screaming from the other room Sunday. Very well, it was Sunday. So it was for both of us, but it wasn't big. It's 751 pieces. So we started off building it together, and I'll admit it started to get a little aggravating because I was using the app and she was looking at the book. So she already had the pieces ready for me. And to me, it wasn't much fun. Jeff Resendiz, welcome in. Thanks for being here, Jeff. I wasn't having much fun. So she could see that. So she just got up and walked away. But again, it was for both of us. So I didn't think that was right either. So we compromised. It came 3 different numbered bags, 1, 2, and 3. I did 1. Then I left. She did bags 2. I was going to do bags 3. But I ended up just letting her do it. And then I believe I finished the last bag of bag 3. There was 3 bags for bag 3. And of course, bag 3, the last one that I did was the tiny little pieces. And big hands, little pieces. It was very hard. But it got done. So Steamboat Willie is done. You can see in the thumbnail, it's set up on top of our Curio. Like Dennis had said. Tracy Glenn, welcome in, buddy. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Hope I didn't miss anybody. I have both screens open, so one screen shows a little more to chat, so I can make sure I didn't miss anybody. Dennis had said earlier, it's built, now what? It just sits there. It's not like something you can reuse. You're right. It does just sit there. But and Do Philly Crew can justify this with me, is to a Disney fanatic who loves to collect Disney stuff, that's fine. That's fine. It's put together. I can see it. It's there. It's another piece to my collection. Just like any other Lego collector would say. You're right. Some, not all, some Legos are not to be played with. They are to be put together and displayed. Well, this one's being displayed. But this one does move. It does have wheels. It's cool. The smokestacks go up and down as it moves. You could play with this. If you were a child, shoot, if you're an adult, you want to go sit at the table and push it along and play the Steamboat Willie music, go for it. I just might. You never know. I might throw it as a vlog out there. But let me retract a little bit. This was my first purchase for myself, or our first purchase for ourselves, my wife and I. I have bought many and many of Legos. I have a 20-year-old son, and I have an 8-year-old son. I don't want to leave the daughters out. I have 2 daughters out. 3 of them all built Legos and love building Legos. Okay? I have bought many and many Legos. A little bit of Star Wars for the oldest one. Ethan has a ton of Lego cities. The trucks, the planes, the cars, the boats, the buildings, police station, fire stations. Nicholas, which is my oldest son, the 20-year-old, was the same thing. Lego City. Plenty of them. Michaela, on the other hand, was all Lego Friends. And she has a bunch of them. Actually, have a cute story. The funny story. Toys R Us. A couple of Christmases ago, we were looking for a few Christmases ago, we were looking for Lego Friends for her, and there was one on display and my wife's going to either correct me or I am right. It was the bus or the camper, the bus. It was something big, and it was on display. There, boxes were out, uh, and we brought it to the register, and it wouldn't ring out. They couldn't find it in the register because, come to find out, somebody put them all out 2 weeks or a month in advance of when it was supposed to be released. Well, I made a big stink. It's out. Too bad. It's in my hands. You need to figure it out. You need to sell it to me. So we got lucky. I think I might have been the first one ever to buy one of those because it wasn't released yet. And I see my wife's in the chat. If she can remember which one exactly it was, if it was the bus or the camper or something at Disney Lego Friends. But my point is, the kids all built them, and they play with them. Ethan would play with his. Nicholas would play with his, because a lot of them were move-in vehicles, so they can be played with, Dennis. But you're right. I mean, they're built in to be displayed. A good friend of this community, Triple P, Josh. I mean, you go see his display. I mean, he's got Legos. He just built the largest Millennium Falcon there is, and what a piece! I mean, that's something to be displayed and not played with. But I don't know if that answers your question, but Do Philly Cruz says, I'm jumping around here. I can see it on one screen. I got to find it in the other. Do Philly Cruz says, our castle is in the living room, tucked in the corner, so my big butt don't knock it over. Meredith, I'm assuming it's Meredith, or Ron. I'm not saying either one needs to have a big butt, but I think it's Meredith that's on here. I mean, we're dying to find it and build it. I'm telling you, once either Rhode Island or Mass opens up, I'll be first in line at the stores. I'll be calling every store, and if I have to go up your way, up north towards Natick, then that's where I'm going to go, because we're going to buy it. The money's put aside to purchase it. It's going to be bought. We have thought of a couple places to display it. One is on top of the curio where it is. Two, which my wife's hearing it first now, our buffet table in the dining room is usually all displayed with our frames. Maybe it can go there. And my wife has also mentioned there's a couple of shelves behind me. Maybe lower them, fix them up, adjust them for the studio, and have them behind me. So you never know. Suzanne says it was the tour bus. It was Disney. I keep saying that. Lego Friends tour bus. That's what it was. T. Marie says it was relaxing to push a medium-sized boat in a kitchen table on the floor. I thought Ethan was going to throw them all to the floor once we put it all together. That's what I thought, like the puzzle. You guys ever seen that on Facebook? I think it is. The family builds the puzzle and the kid swipes it off the table. Then it says, doing well, finally able outside limitations, but no longer need government permission. But unfortunately, more cases popped up today. Yeah, that's everywhere, Dennis. Rhode Island and Mass, too, are starting to lift a little bit. They've lifted the stay at home. But we're still, you're still going to see the cases and the deaths, and I don't want to get into it, but I'm one of those. Your immune's got to get used to it, so everybody needs to get out. You need to get out, and throw away this is. I know staying home's going to keep it from getting bad, but getting out and getting your immune system accustomed to what's going on would help too. That's just my opinion. So, but that's it for that. Karen need the biggest Falcon. Yeah. Yes, Karen. He's got actually a vlog on it. If you go check out Triple P, I think he changed his name to Triple P, but on YouTube, it still might be practically perfect park hopping. So Josh, if somebody could throw that link up for Josh's, or for Triple P period, and just throw the link up. You want to see a really nice piece. That Millennium Falcon it's really cool. Dennis says he's bought a few. Hold on, I'm sorry. Let me find it. I've bought quite a few for my nephew, Star Wars 2, but he builds them and then that's it. Yeah, well, my son too, lately. He's built the ones we bought him. I went to Home Depot, bought this really nice shelf they have there, nothing like what's behind me. Uh, and I have it across his room. It's probably I don't know, 5 foot, maybe 6. No, it's not 6, maybe a 4 or 5 footer. Uh, and they're all displayed, because I wish, I could, but I'm not going to get up right now, but I could roll you out bins that I have put away here with Lego pieces. So I'd rather have them displayed than taken back apart and then just put away. So, Dennis, Legos ain't for everybody, buddy. Like I said, this is the first one I bought for ourselves. And I've asked, well, sorry, Pam, I'll get to you. I knocked over the pirate ship Ron made. I didn't drop this one, but I've dropped a couple of my kids' pieces where it's like, all right, now I got to put it back together. It's scary. This I don't want to drop. Fresh able to use some good. I don't get out mobility issues, but I have been wanting to go for a ride just to be out. Pam, you got to get out. Yeah, you just go for a ride. I'm one of those. I don't want to. We're not gonna make the stream about what's going on, but last Saturday we went for a ride up to Newport. I believe it was last Saturday, the week before, over by the ocean. It was beautiful out. I already told my wife it's going to be 75 this weekend here. We're going out. We might even go to my in-laws' house. They've been quarantined. We've been quarantined except for me at work. But, maybe we'll just go hang out in their yard, grill. The kids haven't been over since this all started. So you got to get out. You really do. Just my opinion. Okay, I've had out, Carlos. Hope I'll be back on time again. Thanks, Tracy. Tracy, thanks for being here. Thanks for popping in, buddy. Tina says, sorry, I'm here and listening in ninja mode. No problem, Tina. I didn't miss anybody popping in. No, I haven't. Well, my wife, but all right. So, like I put in the thumbnail, what next? Do I buy more? Which ones? I just saw that VIP project. What's next? Oh man. Yes, U.S. is still in the middle of pandemic. We went lockdown. Yeah, I'm glad everybody, certain countries, certain states are making out better than others, but Triple P is new channel name. Thanks, Amy. Appreciate it. I know it's changed on the Twitter and everything, but I wasn't. And I kind of figured he changed the name because that's what it is in chat now. So much easier than trying to type out everything. I'm glad he did that. They're expensive gifts. Dennis, they are expensive gifts. And I'm going to get into that right now. They're very expensive gifts. It's a very expensive habit. No, not habit, hobby. I'm sorry. It's a very expensive hobby. But then again, so is golf. I play golf. What I drop from spring to the end of summer to mid-fall playing golf, I could buy a shootload of Legos. So it's what you like. If it's what you like, spend the money. If it's not, okay, spend it on what you enjoy. A lot of people, again, I enjoyed building this. I was at peace when my wife left me alone, and I was just going along with the app and the book, and I enjoyed myself. I did. That's why I put out there. Do I buy more? Did I enjoy it that much? As we speak, Ron ordered Steamboat Willie from Best Buy. Awesome. Listen, if you have points at Best Buy or coupons, even better, because Ed showed me his, and what a steal he got. Okay, using Best Buy points. I wish I had them. You know what? I think I even had a $5 coupon, and I don't even think my wife used it because she's the one that placed the order. But yeah, I'm glad he ordered it. It's a heck of a piece. I enjoyed it. It's small, but it was just right for that weekend. It really was. So, and I keep jumping around. What's next? Do I buy more or not? I already have an answer to that. Yes, I'm going to buy more, and we already did. Couldn't find a castle. What's the next best thing? For the people that know Disney and Legos, the next best thing is the Disney train. Disney train, which is, for the ones that haven't seen it, let's see if I can, is that guy. It's the train station. It's the train. And it's all Legos. And it moves. That's the back of it. I'm sure you can all just go search it on lego.com. But that's the back of it. The station. That's the front. Excuse me. Oh, damn, reflection. Sorry. A lot of sun coming into the window right now. But yeah, so we did. We purchased the station. We actually bought them both at the same time. I was sitting on a recliner, and tomorrow's our anniversary, wedding anniversary. Sunday was Mother's Day. We never buy anything for ourselves. We don't. Our fortune, whatever you want to call it, goes to our children, goes to the house, goes to the whatever we need. But it's been a good couple of months. It's been it's been good. So we figured, you know what? Let's buy something for ourselves. We never thought it'd be Legos. I wanted a new recliner. She wanted, I don't know what she wanted, but we both looked at each other. Yes, let's get it. Again, went looking for the castle, nothing. Settled on the train station. Just got an email before the stream. It's being shipped today. I should have it by the weekend and get ready to put it together. I'm excited. I am. It's Disney. It's the train station. It's all Legos. I am looking forward to putting it together. Probably Saturday night. Like I said, Saturday's going to be nice out, so we're gonna go out for a little bit. Dennis says he gets more use out of video games. Cool. Ethan plays a shootload, and I am saying a shootload of video games. So, but it's too much video games, too much for them. So we've heard. We all played them as kids. I still play some video games. It is a very expensive hobby, but we do it as a family, and it is well worth for us. Good point, Ed. And I've seen, I've seen your pictures on Twitter. I'll be honest with you. It's hard to catch up to everybody. I'm not sure if you put a vlog out yet, but I did see that you all sit at the table, and the kids are building theirs. You're building yours. Ed just bought a really nice piece. Ed, I don't know if you mind me saying what it is. Let me know. If not, that's fine. But Ed just bought a really cool piece. Maybe I'll buy it too. I don't know. Like I said, what's next? There are so many nice pieces to buy. Ron got the train station. Ron got the Disney train and station from his father for his birthday. Awesome. Lucky Ron. Has he put it together yet? That's what I want to know, Meredith. Did Ron put it together yet? Awesome. You're getting the train. Yeah. I mean, can't get the castle. You got to go for the next best thing. For us. Next best thing for us is anything Disney. And when I mean anything Disney, I don't mean because I know Disney has a lot of small Lego pieces, uh, but I mean like something really nice to display. So the next best thing was the train station for us, and I can't wait. So they wanted a TV. No, you didn't. I wanted a TV, a larger TV than what we have, but ours is fine. I was only a couple of years old, but uh, yeah. So the back is from where you watch the fireworks, looking down on Main Street. The back of what? The train station? The back? Yes, you're right. I'm sorry, Dennis. Just drew a blank there. Yes, exactly. Pam's fan. Pam, all right. Sorry, I've had to get off here. My daughter needs to finish up her class and needs my laptop. No problem, Pam. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it. Hope you all have a great day. Hugs and more. Love to you all. Thanks, Pam. Yeah, our kids are still doing schoolwork. I know one of them, the high school, is shutting their room. Not yet. He's putting together Boba Fett together first. Awesome. Okay, well, do Philly Crew. You just did. Well, you should put it out there. I had asked that if he mind me mentioning what he bought, but yeah, I bought the Batmobile, the 1989 Batmobile, the Michael Keaton Batman. It looks amazing in photos. Again, maybe something that I would purchase, but there is other great pieces. That's why I'm asking, where do I go next? There's a lot of Star Wars pieces. There's a lot of expensive Star Wars pieces. I love Star Wars, but do I want to get into it with Star Wars? Because there is so many. It's so many of them that if I buy one, it's going to lead to, for instance, Karen. I don't know if Karen's still in here. Karen has the Death Star. That's a great piece, and she just put it. Death Star is a great piece, but it was a lot of gray, but still a great piece. I can go with the Millennium Falcon, the smaller one, not the one that Triple P built, but the smaller one. More in my price range and more in my comfort zone building. And then there's just so many other pieces that they have. They just came out with the A-Wing. There's a couple of X-Wings. Again, you buy one, and I know it's just going to lead to buying a lot more, not just another one. Like with Disney, you buy the train. I bought the train. We're going to get the castle, but there's really nothing else after that until they come out with something new. Where Star Wars, they keep coming and coming and coming. And I think it could lead to trouble. I think it would lead to less playing golf. And I don't want to start doing that yet. Then I was looking on a website. They have some exclusives out. They have, and I didn't see the Disney Nerd Herders in here, but Charlie's a big soccer fan like I am. English Premier Soccer. Karen says we have the Star Destroyer that was cheaper and fun. Which Star Destroyer? Not because the Star Destroyer I'm thinking of is more expensive than the Millennium Falcon and a lot larger. Emily, welcome in. Thanks for being here. LSU mom. Thank you for popping in. Appreciate it. Everybody, make sure you remember to hit the like button too. For popping in, I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, so English soccer. They have a Lego. It's not my team. I'm a Liverpool fan, but it's Old Trafford, which is the Manchester United stadium. And I'm telling you, this thing it's Legos. We know it's Legos, but it's not letting me. I mean, that's Legos. And it's a full spec of the stadium. That is really cool. Even any soccer fan will find that cool. Any English Premier Soccer fan would find that really cool. Again, not my team, but I mean that's something to display. But that's very large. I've seen it. I've Googled it and I've looked at it on YouTube. That is Karen says she thinks it's a Wembley Stadium too. That thing must be very large. But again, that's another one. And something just popped up here, and my wife did mention it before in the chat, but I didn't read it. Michaela did build. We bought it for her. And this was the same time I had the castle in my hand at our local Lego store, but couldn't pull the trigger on it. She built, for all you Friends fans out there, she built the Central Perk. I'm not a Friends fan. I mean, I'll watch it. I'll have no choice than to watch it because my wife and my daughter has, it's on every day on replay with them too. It's on every day. Yes, I find some of it funny. Jennifer Aniston, beautiful actress, but I'm not a Friends fan. They are. And once this Lego came out, it's like, oh my God, this is what they had to have. So it's there. It's not even being displayed, Dennis. That's, it's in the box. It's put together and it fit perfectly back in the box it came in. And it's sitting in the box. I believe I'm looking. Yeah, it's over there. But that's their thing. And I'm fine with it. LSU Mom, thanks for popping the like button. I appreciate it. London Bridge. Yeah, I saw the Taj Mahal too. I did. The Big Bang Theory set. I didn't even see that there. I didn't search too much into it. Just pieces that I would probably like. Here's one of the International Space Station. That's a cool piece. And it's not expensive. Not sure the size. Didn't look that deep into it. But it's $69. It's cheaper than Steamboat Willie. It's $70. It's 860. It's more pieces than the Steamboat Willie. But that is a cool looking display. Would be this International Space Station. Very cool piece. Again, we can go on and on. The Apollo 11 lunar module is here. That's cool. There's some Flintstones. This is very, and I know the Flintstones are back from, God, I'm going to be wrong in this, but I believe 1950 something, if I remember correct. The Flintstones first came out, 50 or 60 something, way before I was born. But again, another cartoon that I grew up watching, and they have this setup: the house, the car, a tree. I see Wilmer. I see Wilma, Barney, Fred, and Betty. Now, if Dino is here, then I'm buying this. But I don't see. No Dino. That is too bad. Oh, man, they have the car. Suzanne, if you're still watching, I think we're going to buy some Flintstones. And then, I'm on the exclusive page right now. Of course, they have the Millennium Falcon. Oh, I'm wrong, Karen. I was wrong. I'm sorry. The Millennium Falcon is more expensive than the Star Destroyer. They got a roller coaster that looks pretty cool. They got the Hogwarts castle. I'm not into those movies, so it's nothing. Um, it's nothing I'd get into. Uh, they got some Jurassic Park. That's a nice piece. Uh, then they got some cars too, some vehicles. I like cars. I'm a Chevy guy. And they got some really cool ones. Uh, but again, and then there's Yoda, very large Yoda. You've seen it before. That's tempting as well. Uh, so yeah, it's again, it's a hobby. I've it's you guys joining in now. That was my first purchase for myself, first build. Karen says it. Yeah, it does. It does look great, but I'm scared it will break. I'd be afraid a cat might knock it down from wherever I'm displaying it. So, do you like Ghostbusters? There are a couple of smaller sets. I do like Ghostbusters. I'll look into that. But I like the out of the ordinary ones, like that. The International Space Station. That's something that I could get into. The lunar module. That's something I get into. Uh, but Disney, anything Disney comes out with, I'm sure now. Just like going to Disney, you get that bite, you get bitten, and and you're then addicted to Disney. I think now we're addicted to Disney Legos. So hopefully they'll come out with some newer pieces. Um, we almost bought, but decided to get the Steamboat Willie one instead. This Steamboat Willie, I'm telling you, it was fun, and considering it moves, it's even better. What other pieces do you guys have? Does anybody have? What else do you have? Uh, Karen, I know you have a few. I've seen a few on pictures you've posted on Twitter. But what else, you guys? What suggestions? What should I get? Uh, if I was just say, should I just stop now? And I'm sure somebody will say, sure. A company called Pyrex has released a Baby Yoda edition of glass food storage units for $10. Really, Pyrex has done that. I got to look into it. Pyrex is a really big company. I'm surprised I'm not surprised they did that. Yeah. So again, like I said, what else? I think I've answered the questions I posted on the thumbnail. What's next? What's next is the train station. Can't wait to put that together. I'd attempt to vlog it, or video it, but if my buddy Dougie was here, Walter Grams, I came close to being like Dougie when he was building his. That's another fun watch. He videoed the whole. He was live when he was building his Steamboat Willie. But it's not made for children, so if you don't mind that, go check out Dougie building his. Dougie's great. We have a Slave One above a Fat ship. Ooh, few Batman sets. See, the only Batmans I got into, Karen, was like the one that's out now, the 1989 one. It's tempting because it's the only Batman I got into, so it's a great car. It's tempting to buy. Calls I read a Pyrex. Sorry, guys. Article today through Yahoo News feed. Yeah, I'm going to look into it. Pyrex is like Rubbermaid. They They do a lot of food storage containers, so and glass. Well, I was going to say glass Pyrexes. That's why they're called. Uh, yeah, food trays, cooking, baking sheets. I have no other way to put it because we call it here Pyrex. Do you have a Pyrex? What size? Uh, so I'm going to look into that. I'm sure my wife already is if she was reading it because she's. Here's the thing with Suzanne. I was always a Star Wars fan. You know, like if it's on, you got to watch it. You know, boring day, throw it on. Love Star Wars. Not Suzanne so much. She watched the first episode of The Mandalorian with me, and it is Star Wars, and it's not. I get it, but oh my god, I know it was Baby Yoda that did it for her, but now anything Baby Yoda is, Griswold Family Vacay. How are you, sir? Carlos, I made it, buddy. Good to see you. Good to see you, Danny. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. Mike Wheeler is in the house. Mike Wheeler, how are you, sir? Thanks for popping in. We have a Harry Potter dining hall, Fast and Furious car, Star Wars, Ghostbuster vehicle, Back to the Future car. More that I can't think of right now. Well, Meredith, I'm sure you've lost track of everything you own. You have a lot of amazing pieces that just what I can see from when you guys stream. And I know you guys are major collectors, just like Ron's stream the other day of baseball cards. That was another thing. My father hooked me on. I stopped probably when I was 13 years old. I don't even have much of anything left, but it was. I'm sure it's fun now for Ron and your son, but for me, I don't know. I don't see me doing it now with any of my children, even though the oldest played a lot of baseball, still tries to, when not this year, but even now as a 20-year-old. I don't know, it's more of my childhood, and it was a lot of fun. So, but like I said, I know you guys collect a lot, and if you can remember every piece, God bless you. I wish I could, and I don't have a third of what you have. So, Amy says, I have a Star Wars land speeder to build, and I want to get the Baby Yoda set of brickheads. I know my wife just messaged me something. Dennis, she might have went for the Pyrex already. Yep, that's what she did. She went for the Pyrex. And if I know I can't really see it. Oh, this reflection. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to show you, but it's not going to happen. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe sideways. There you go. Yep. Little Pyrex containers with Baby Yoda. If I know my wife, it has been purchased. She won't even wait for me to go out there. Jeff just Danny saying hi to everybody. Jeff Rosendi saying hi. Mike Wheeler. So yeah, I see us building a lot more. Just need to find a place to display them all. I'm going to hit the website a lot more and see what's out there. I want to hit Best Buy. I'm going to go to Best Buy's website and see what they have. Because right now, I guess not many people knew they had it because, like Meredith just said, Ron, as the stream's going, Ron's ordering from Best Buy, the Steamboat Willie. So if anybody's looking for one, that's the place to check. The child, yes, the child. It's not a Baby Yoda. So we got about 9 minutes left. Anybody else have any other Lego talk? Anybody anything you want to purchase that you haven't yet, either financial wise or just haven't bought it, just not yet. I'm hoping. Again, I'm hoping for the stores to open up real soon, so I can hit. We have a mall here in Rhode Island, pretty big one. It's got a Lego store. And then up north towards the Boston area, there's a couple more that I will be driving to if I have to go get one. I've even searched, because you can search on their website to see how many of the stores have, and I've even looked down in Florida. Maybe one of our friends can make the purchase and then ship it up. But it's not even showing that the stores are open down in Florida yet. So, yeah. Jeff says, for the crew, wish Ron a happy birthday on Friday, please. Is it Ron's birthday on Friday, Meredith? Is it really? I'll make sure to send him a message on Friday if it is his birthday. Meredith, since you're here, I don't know if you saw my last, well, maybe you did. Oh, yeah, I just saw it. Okay, cool. Then this says, I will say that Legos are always a welcome gift. For me, yeah, I guess. My kids, like I said, Ethan's got a few of them. Keeps them entertained too. It's something, even though with Ethan, he asks for help a lot, but it does keep him sat down, away from the video games, away from the iPad. Jeff, yes, it is your birthday on Friday. Yes, it is. And it is Ron's. Cool. Awesome. Coming up to the end, guys. So, hope you guys like the stream. I know a lot of blabbing about Legos. Yes, Jeff, I saw that. I've seen you mention it on a couple other streams. It is your birthday on Friday. Well, if I don't see you before that, Jeff, you have yourself a happy birthday. It's supposed to be a nice Friday, so out your way in Jamestown. Get out, go for a walk. Good weather for it. Plenty to see out in Jamestown, so enjoy your day. So, Danny, I'm glad you were late too. And, I'm glad you're here. I appreciate it. Check out Danny as well. Griswold Family Vacay. He's got some great content up on his page. I'm always up for talking about Lego. Karen, I don't know if you stream, Karen, but I thought of asking you on, but I got home late from work, and it was like I didn't. If my wife was around, she'd tell you I was busy trying to get dinner ready, and then jump on here. I totally spaced out asking if you even want, if you even did stream. But yeah, so we're coming to the end pretty much. We are at the end pretty much. Again, so I hope you guys like the stream. Hit the like button if you did. Yeah, Big Noah. Yeah, Noah, where are you? Are you gotta be close to that 1,000 mark. Hope you get. I hope you're really close. I know you're not there yet, because we would have saw we would have saw it all over Twitter. But I hope you're really close. So, Saturday stream. I will announce it now. It'll be the link will be up on Twitter and Facebook, my Facebook page. Dennis, live stream from the Newport Seaside. Dennis, I did when we were there last week or the week before. Not on here, not on YouTube. I did a quick live on Instagram And then I did one on Facebook. I didn't want to live stream for the simple reason of when we were there, even though it's probably going to happen, when we were there, Myers and the Mouse were streaming. And I don't like to overlap with other streamers. 15, 20 minutes here and there, like I have been doing sometimes, is bad enough. I didn't want to go and just throw the stream on. One, I'm hoping to get viewers, and if they're watching him, I don't want to take viewers from them. And in the long run too, I don't think they would jump over. You know what I'm saying? So it was tough, but I did a quick one on Instagram. There was a lot of surfers out. The water there was some large waves where we were, and where we might be again this weekend. So I might stream from there. We'll see. Maybe again on Instagram or Facebook, or maybe I will, do it on YouTube. But there is a lot of streaming that I plan on doing, a lot of vlogging from Newport real soon. Where was I? Saturday stream is I have some guests joining us Saturday, a couple of families. We're going to be talking about Saturday. We're going to be talking about Disney trips, upcoming Disney trips. My guests and I all have trips booked for the next few months. I am booked from in November and December. I catch the end of November, early December. And my guest as well is Tina from Team Marie Photography. She's going to be joining me. The Do Philly crew, who's in the house, is going to be joining me. And so is Disney Nerd Herders. We all have trips coming up. I believe from August to December. August would be the first one, the earliest, and then all the way out to December. So we're gonna discuss: are we canceling? Are we going? What our thoughts are on the changes? Are we willing to go with the changes? With the rules, let me rephrase that, with the rules in place. That's what we're going to be discussing Saturday. I know we all have trips coming up, and so I figured, I know right now, what my intentions are in doing with our trip. I won't let that out now. We'll talk about it Saturday, but I will watch what I missed on replay calls. I don't have patience for Legos. My wife does all the Legos building and puzzle working. My wife does all the puzzle, but I helped her with hers, which I got to get some glue for. Yeah, I have patience. I have patience for it. I enjoy them. I do now, I guess. I guess as I get older. Maybe when I was younger, maybe that's why I didn't have any. Maybe I didn't have patience. Maybe that's why my parents never bought me any. We were going to Disney World, and I'm now going to be going to Disneyland next summer instead. Well, so in other words, you made a change. Well, tune in Saturday if you can. We're going to be talking about what the rest of us are considering doing. I have no idea what the other families are considering, so I'll find out, Saturday, just like the rest of us. So we'll see. I know there's a lot of families. I picked these because I knew they were going, and they're from up here, up north. So it's like one of those, once or twice a year trips with some people. So I wanted to get those intakes because I know there's people that live in Florida. When are you going back to Disney World? When it opens? When it doesn't? Figure we'll do a stream on that too with Donna and everybody else. So yeah, that's Saturday stream 8:30. Weekend wake up 8:30 a.m. Eastern time. Again, me, myself, Team Marie Photography, Do Philly crew, and Disney Nerd Herders. It's going to be a fun stream. I haven't been on stream yet with the Do Philly crew, so that's going to be the first time. Looking forward to saying hi face to face. So yeah, guys, again, is that Saturday. Thursday, there's another cooking video coming out. Hope you guys have been liking that. It's not much, but it's more content on my channel. Helps get the hours up. And I enjoy cooking. I enjoy putting them out. So until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, stay positive, one hand wash at a time. We'll get through all of this. All right. Until next time. See ya.